Okay, we're on line 18A3O, G-force, gravity, shielding, equivalence, principle, Einstein, Newton, WOW SETI. It's part 118. And there's the alien radio signal there. And these are the Google searches that I did to find out what G-force is. It's 9.8 meters per second squared. So an accelerometer G-force 1g of speed. I look for the mathematical formula to calculate the speed to see what it looks like. I look up Eugene Podoleknov, a spinning superconductor producing a powerful gravitatomagnetic field, and the ESA, a European Space Agency, string theory, gravity, electromagnetism, and short photons. These last two I haven't looked up yet. This one I have, and I've actually divided this video up into 3 more. Okay, so the Google search, February 7th, 2012, 2:06 a.m. If a rocket accelerates at 1g, 9.81 m per second squared, the crew will experience the equivalent of a gravitational field with the same strength as that on Earth. If this could be maintained for long enough, they would eventually receive the benefits of the relativistic effects, which improve the effective rate of travel. So there's the calculations there. And the term gravitational shielding refers to a hypothetical process of shielding an object from the influence of a gravitational field. Such processes, if they existed, would have the effects of reducing the weight of an object. The shape of the shielded region would be similar to a shadow from the gravitational shield. For example, the shape of the shielded region above a disk would be conical. The height of the cone's apex above the disk would vary directly with the height of the shielding disk above the Earth. Experimental evidence to date indicates that no such effect exists. Gravitational shielding is considered to be a violation of the equivalence principle and therefore inconsistent with both Newtonian theory and general relativity. In the physics of general relativity, the equivalence principle is any of several related concepts dealing with the equivalence of gravitational and inertial mass, and to Albert Einstein's assertion that the gravitational force, as experienced locally while standing on a massive body such as the Earth, is actually the same as the fluid force experienced by an observer in a non-inertial accelerated frame of reference. Einstein's statement of the equivalence principle. A little reflection will show that the law of the equality of the inertial and gravitational mass is equivalent to the assertion that the acceleration imparted to a body by a gravitational field is independent of the nature of the body. For Newton's equation of motion in a gravitational field, written out in full, it is inertial mass acceleration equals intensity of the gravitational field and gravitational mass. It is only when there is numerical equality between the inertial and gravitational mass that the acceleration is independent of the nature of the body. Albert Einstein. So I divided it to lines 18AQ. Actually it's R and S, just so you know. There's P, there's Q, and R, and this man comes up, Martin Tajmar. He comes up, Dr. Martin Tajmar, and a lot of his data comes up with PDF files that are talking about the exact same stuff that I've been bringing up with this data from the WOW SETI signal, and also from the Dr. Eugene Podoleknov. I think that's his picture, I'm not sure, but that's what was on this website that I found. It was really interesting. All the theories and stuff that I've been writing, these two have actually done tests on them and made them successfully work. So that's good to know. And so I've sent an email to Italy, and I've sent an email to the Italian Space Agency about their LARES satellite test for 2012. That comes up in the data as well. And I'm not sure if what comes up with it is going to help it become... They haven't been able to get the test to work 100%. These guys are hoping to get it to work within 1% this year. So I'm hoping they will, because it helps them make a spaceship or a rocket ship weightless and so that the gravitational pull doesn't affect it. And that's what Einstein's theory was, if you could just change the gravitational pull somehow. So that'll be interesting. I'm trying to use up my battery power here and I'm not getting very far. Okay,